What's up, everybody? Let me get the sun blazing out of my hair. Oh, my Lord.
The sun blazing out of what?
Off my head. What's up? It's done. It's over. It's over. It is done.
Good.
It is done. I couldn't be happier right now.
Me either.
I could not be happier right now.
That's right.
This is almost like
Christmas.
No, I feel like Brazil won. That's how happy I am about it. Like I said throughout the Final Four, somebody is going to beat Argentina.
No, you said that the whole time.
Okay.
I think when we started around the 16, you've been saying it.
Okay.
I didn't believe you. And like I said, I didn't want to get my heart broken again. So yeah, but I'm very happy.
I couldn't be happier. I couldn't. This is congratulations, Spain.
Well, somebody said Instagram there, because you know that picture is circulating around with what's his name?
That who?
Lamine Yamal.
Oh yeah.
Lamine Yamal and Messi, and they said I bet he'll never bathe a strange baby again or a stranger's baby again.
Yeah. Yep. Look on. That's all you can do. That's right. Watch the champions. The World Cup winners. That's right. Spain.
You better put some respect on their name.
Espanol. Yeah, this is how This is how I wanted the World Cup to end.
Me too.
Argentina, not champs. Messi, no goals.
I wanted it to end with Spain being the champs. I just want to put that out there.
She had them picked.
Number one, my top pick.
She had them picked. I should
have put the money on it.
I told you to, but you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. So
tomorrow's gonna be so much fun at work.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. And I got to do this. Golden Boot winner, Mbappe.
And then what's his face? The Spain goalie. He probably got the gold. What is it? The Golden Glove.
Yeah, he better. They didn't lose on that.
He had up to this one. He was tied for the clean sheets with the Argentina goalie.
Okay, well, guess what? Being
that they lost, he won.
Yes, let's. Uh-oh. I'm not booing anything. What are you talking about booing? I ain't booing nothing. I ain't booing nothing. Never mind. So there it is, everybody. Man, yeah, I am extremely happy about this one. This one, it just so satisfying, so very satisfying.
We were texting back and forth, and it had got spicy for a minute, with the physicality being kicked up and the DirecTV about to piss me off. It's gonna ask me, am I still watching? What do you think?
Oh my God! Wow. Yeah.
It always does it at the worst times. But yeah, so it really started to get more physical,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. But I'm glad. It makes me feel like Star Wars and the Rebel Alliance, and the Resistance. Seriously, that's what I was thinking this morning. And, my Star Wars prediction came true. They won.
Okay. All right. I ain't got no problem with that. I'm again, I couldn't be happier. I guess what I'm most happy about is that Messi was shut down completely. And it just that alone is a victory in itself. The fact that Argentina only had, I think, 2 shots on goal, an entire 120 some odd minutes, 2 shots, I think, on goal. Maybe 1, I don't know. I know that, yeah. Thank you, Spain. Oh, thank you, Spain. Oh, man, what a way to end the World Cup.
Saying that Rebecca is and was right. Yes. I'm here for it. I lost connection?
No. Oh, no. Yeah, you had it. You picked the right team.
Always do.
Don't say that.
And that's why I was like, when you kicked out, I was like, that's right, young man, kick that thing. You should have kicked some more stuff.
Yeah, that was a beautiful goal.
Yeah.
And
because I think they had like 2 or 3 goals prior, and they were both ruled offsides.
Yeah,
I think both times it happened, it was Lamine Yamal that scored them, right?
Well, he had an opportunity to get one, but yeah, didn't quite happen.
Well, no, I'm saying when it went in, it was ruled offsides.
Yes, yeah. But I mean, I guess it would have mattered. It could have mattered, but it doesn't matter.
I'm just glad it didn't go to penalty because I was pissed when it went to extra time.
Yeah, well, I wasn't too keen on that either, but I don't even know what to say right now. I'm just I'm replaying.
Congratulations, Spain.
I've already said that. Thank you very. Don't look. You know what? Shut up. Over here,
man.
Over here bragging. Yeah. Oh man. Wow. Wow. Ooh wee. So it finally happened. Okay, so we were both right. I knew somebody was going to beat Argentina. I also knew they weren't,
right
and I also knew they were not going to repeat.
Good.
It wouldn't have mattered who played them in this final. They were not going to win. They were not going to win. It wasn't going to happen.
So are they going to present the trophy now? Or
yeah. The presentation comes up here in a minute. I always like to watch that, and
yeah, I mean, normally I would like turn the channel or whatever, but I'm still, have it on the channel so we can, or hence you can view the trophy thing.
Yeah, the trophy.
Congratulations, Mbappe, becoming the Golden Boot.
Yep, and he deserves it. I did a little research.
10 goals, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know that we had been talking about the most goals in a World Cup scored by one player in a single.
Would you do some research
in a single World Cup? The highest goals put in the back of the net in a World Cup, not overall World Cups, not like you played in 5 and you got 35. No, I'm talking one World Cup. The highest amount of goals scored by one player in one World Cup was 13.
Okay.
By a Just Fontaine, 1958. He was followed by Sandor Corses. He had 11.
You said his name wrong, and
I'm certain I did. He did it in 1954. He had 11. Then in 2026, Mbappe in 2026, 10. Gerd Mueller did it in 1970. He had 10. Eusebio, who's Portuguese, from 1966, had 9. Followed by another Brazilian, Ademir. He had 9. Mbappe did it again back in 2022. He had 8. Ronaldo from Brazil had 8 in 2022 or 2002. And then there was a Argentinian, I can't pronounce his last name. He had 8. And then Messi is at the bottom of the list in 2026 with 8. So, yeah, I am very happy for Mbappe for grabbing that golden boot. Well-deserved. And like you were saying, the goalkeeper for Spain should get the Golden Glove. There should be no doubt about that.
Yeah. Well, because he was tied with whatever dude's name is the goalie for Argentina. I think they were at 4-4.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's no way he would not
get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. So how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel like a winner. I feel very smart. Any other questions?
Very smart?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I know everything type smart.
Okay.
I know more than you, except for like the technicalities
all
of the
right.
sport.
Don't
get ahead of myself.
Yeah. Don't.
Shut up.
Don't.
But
do
yeah,
that.
like, just kind of like watching like this World Cup and seeing the things that Argentina has got away with, the games that were stolen, like kind of, since it was the World Cup, you see a lot of reels about that man and just kind of like him as a human, the intentional fouls, just like the pushing, the hitting, just the I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel really good.
That's good. You should. Wow, what a World Cup has been. Yeah, we've had our ups and downs on the show. I know that there were, I watched every single
Literally.
Every single match.
Literally. What are you going to do with your life now?
I'm going to decompress. I got to get. Yeah. There's plenty more soccer that that I will be watching and this, that, and the other, whatever. But for right now, it is time to just breathe. I think we should take a week off.
We are.
At least a week, just for those of
you that know, like we always say, and this is a pitch for or advertising for our podcast called Sporting is My Podcast. I'm sure y'all know that. Like we've shared, we're focused on Bay Area sports. The days that we normally do our podcast are Sundays and Thursdays. So like he said, we're going to take a week off. And we'll definitely, announce and let y'all know through the channels like his Facebook, my Facebook, our Facebook groups, our Instagram pages, probably, Podbeam, and he does, we both do StreamYard. I just don't show my face because I don't want to. Yeah, so we'll let y'all know when we come back. But yeah, I know for him, it's been like a really long journey because when he says he's watched every single game, he's watched every single game. He's reported or covered every single game in terms of the podcast. So, hats off to him for kind of like holding it down. I did what I could do, but, my job got in the way. so I couldn't always be there for all of the podcasts. I couldn't always watch all the games. So very appreciative. That's why he was called. He did earn the title of my illustrious co-host. So hats off to him.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you a lot. And I got to give you credit too, because you pushed through. You push through a lot of times.
Yeah.
You get home from work, tired, beat, whatever, and we'd have another game to watch, or in some cases, 2 matches to watch, and you pushed through and held in there, and you stuck with me, stuck by my side. And in case y'all are wondering why I was able to watch every World Cup, I'm retired, so. So anyway, you stuck in there, and you not only called it right as to who would win, but
yes, I did.
Oh God, why did I even say that? No, but yeah, it's been a whirlwind ride, and I'm glad you were there with me, because I certainly, I mean, I've given it the old gun, the heave-ho thing, trying to do it by myself, but it is not easy to do it by myself.
Yeah. I mean, it worked. You did it. It sounded good, and I think as podcasters, we learned a lot. We can take the lessons learned from doing this back into our regular podcast. Another shameless plug. Tune in. Most likely, definitely not coming back Thursday. Possibility we'll be back next Sunday, but we'll definitely let y'all know. Check us out. Oh, with that being said, I think it was back in May, at the end of May, we hit our 1-year anniversary, our true 1-year anniversary for doing the podcast.
Yeah.
And so we'll do probably a 1-year anniversary, not probably, but we'll do a 1-year anniversary show. So for those of you that just are now tuning in and are like, oh my God, this is so exciting. You can tune in our next podcast, and you can learn about what we've been doing this past year.
Yeah, I mean, please, by all means. In fact, I am going to, if I can, I'm going to, please, people, just because the World Cup is done, don't stop following. Don't stop following. We are not done by any means. Not at all. Not at all. I'm trying to reach.
Who are you trying to reach?
There we go. This is what I'm looking for. I kind of want to dip in. I don't know why this is taking so long.
I don't know either.
I'm trying to get into our. Okay, there we go. That's what I want to see. Please, by no means, stop listening to us, because we would not be where we are had it not been for the listeners. You guys have been great, especially during this World Cup. You've made it worthwhile. I have to say. We've reached our milestone of 2,000 downloads, and I know that a year ago I would never have thought we'd have gotten that. It's not a lot.
For real.
I know that's not a lot.
I remember, when we first started, we were doing it, we didn't even know if people were listening or not. So to get there, to the 2,000 downloads and over 200 shows is amazing. To us, to me, to you.
It's been a fun ride, though, this World Cup. I have to admit, I'm trying to find all of our our listeners and where they're.
I can read them, and then when you find it, you can read them. Not gonna be able to do it on there. Hold on.
Anyway, I again, yeah, you guys in Madrid celebrate. It's gonna be a party out there tonight, boy. Let me just tell you.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a party out there tonight, and I'm sure here in the United States, I'm sure there's some Spanish communities that are just going to be off the hook.
So are we just reading the World Cup?
No, I mean, I've got some of our I don't have them all.
So I know. We'll start out with Brazil. We have some listeners from there. Of course, the United States, Canada, South Africa, Australia. Probably some of your Socceroos was listening.
Yeah.
Mexico, Spain. Congratulations again.
Absolutely.
France. I don't know why I said it so weird. France, Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Argentina, Bosnia or Herzegovina, or however you say it. I should have let you butcher it. Belgium, Switzerland, Colombia, Egypt.
Yeah.
I think that's it for that week that I can find. I have listened from the nations represent or the World Cup countries. Here come the trophy.
There it is. There's that beautiful piece of gold.
There's a lot of other people from other countries that have definitely tuned in and listened. So for the people here, the people everywhere, just thank you for tuning in and taking this wild journey with us.
Yes, without a doubt. The presentation's up now, and oh God, why is that man? I don't even see.
Is he coming?
My eyes are burning. My eyes are burning. Get that man. I don't even.
Oh God, there he is. He must be ahead of me.
I am slightly. Oh my God. Ugh, God. Why couldn't we have had the championship in Canada or Mexico?
You would love that, wouldn't you? But no, that probably. I mean, they did. But
No, I'm saying the championship.
I know.
It hurts my eyes. You better watch him because he stole a medal from another tournament once. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna let that man right there ruin yeah. God, what a joke.
I mean, politics aside and whatever craziness we got going on in this country.
Yeah.
Congratulations again to Spain. Thank you to you for holding it down, coming in, being the teacher when you could in regards to like the World Cup and things. And just, because 104 matches is a lot. Because I feel like I guess I'll be quiet until they do this thing.
Let me see what I've got my volume down. In fact, I'll be honest with you. I turned my volume down for the entire second half.
Why?
Sometimes the announcers or the commentators can I don't know. I don't know. It's They can be irritating.
Yeah, they were getting really irritating. You could definitely tell that they were like pro Argentina,
right?
And they were like hyping them up, and it was like, because I know, I'm sorry, I know to be like an announcer, why are the referees getting medals?
Because they hosted, or they not hosted, but they were
refereed the World Cup.
Exactly. That is prestigious. That is not an easy task. you have to be voted into reffing a final at the World Cup, and they were voted in.
That's cute. They're standing in height order.
Okay, yeah, I'm way ahead of you.
Okay, well, good for you.
Y'all see what I'm
Did
putting
you
up?
get the picture I sent you?
I'm on my podcast. I am not looking at messages and stuff like
Okay,
that.
well, I'll take everything I sent you back.
And then no, you don't.
So the picture is my son is currently at Sunday Streets, and I'm assuming one of the booths there, they have this particular shirt. I'm assuming I'm out of $100 and something.
What?
No, the shirt didn't cost $100, but he's like, "There's a lot of cool things here. Can I use a mini?"
Okay.
So I don't know if he bought the shirt or not, but yeah.
And what is the shirt?
It's a Mbappe shirt.
And the shirt costs how much?
I think he said 60.
All right, let me at least.
I was trying to send it to you earlier, but I ended up sending it to him, like back to him.
No. Yeah, don't put no more medals in that man's hand. He might stick one in his pocket. I've got my volume down. But
yeah,
no, I
mean, they're talking, they're shaking hands, hugging. Well, I'm sure you can see it, and other people can see it.
Young Player Award, Cabarsi. Okay.
He got the what?
He got the Young Player Award.
All
He's
right,
the youngest player in the World Cup.
How old is he?
I think he's 19.
Okay.
And there's your golden glove.
So you're just gonna keep announcing stuff because you're ahead of me. That's good.
Here,
he deserved it though.
Yeah,
He deserved it. That's right.
I will. I'll let you catch up.
And that's nice. They like hit him in the head after he's defended like the goals, probably with his head the whole time.
There it
hit
is.
him in the head some more. Congratulations, young man.
Are you still? Have you?
Oh my God! Let's just both be quiet then. But you can commentate since we are doing a podcast.
Well, I'm just saying. There's our Golden Glove winner, and he deserves it.
He does.
Clean sheets.
So that makes 5 clean sheets for him.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. He deserved it.
Yeah, because I never like until like this World Cup, and I know I said it a couple times. I never really thought about the position of goalie, but yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's a tough. It's the toughest position in on the pitch. I don't care.
I didn't realize that until somebody was asked that, and then they explained why they said that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that you can't.
Oh, don't cry. I'm sorry. I'm being salty. I'm being petty. Petty is my middle name. I'm sorry.
All right. So you should be caught up with me by now.
I'll be caught up when I want to be. Yeah.
There he is, Rodri, the Golden Ball winner. No awards right now for Messi other than a silver medal.
Well, he earned that. Not.
Yeah. Oh, man. Those are the 3 outstanding players of the World Cup.
Look at that, they're standing in high order again.
Whatever. Whatever. What a great feeling that's got to be.
Yeah.
You know, I could not imagine what that would feel like. And what are they calling you up there for? Oh, that's right. The silver medalists go out first. All righty then. Yeah.
You think he'll retire after this?
Yeah.
Because he's like, what, 40?
40 something, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be time for him to call it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go out on top, so do the right thing and go out at least gracefully.
Yeah.
Go out gracefully. Yeah, the ejection today for Argentina, I well deserved. He
Yeah.
well deserved. He deserved to be kicked off the pitch after that foul. I'm sitting here looking at the expressions on these guys' faces, and
Like, I can't believe I lost. I'm
yeah,
sorry. I'm
it-
sorry.
this-
My bad.
this is
Like
his
I said,
last-
I know we do have.
This is his
That's
last
okay.
one. That's why he's crying, because he knows this is it. Don't try to get the sympathy of the world now, Messi, because your actions spoke throughout this entire World Cup. You did not deserve to be a winner. Did not. And I'm wondering how many of these guys really want to shake that man's hand. Yeah. You can't even fake a tear, man. Oh, there it is on the right side. Okay, there it is. I see it. I see it crawling.
I would
Now I
assume
see-
there's
now I
even
see 'em.
probably.
I see the tears now.
Yeah, there's probably definitely like emotions, but I still don't like them.
Yeah, I mean, I was just about to say the same thing. I mean, okay, I understand he's crying. This is his last World Cup. He wanted to go out a winner. He's not going to be a winner. He didn't go out a winner. And yeah, okay, he's going to cry. I understand that, but I still don't like him as a player or a person. Like you just said, I'm not going to hide. I'm not going to hold back on that.
That's nice.
Yes, indeed. Spread the flag. There's your World Cup winners. This is awesome. They were about to go all out at once. They're going one by one. And they're going in numerical order, which is what they're supposed to do. I love that. I'm going to turn my TV up a little bit here.
Turn your TV up now.
Oh, hush.
One thing that I'm happy to see about this World Cup is I was like, oh my God, it's going to be such a long day. Like, they're going to drag this out for like 3 or 4 hours. But the halftime show, like, I think we both turned it down, so it wasn't that disruptive. I wish it wouldn't have been. But like you said, it'll probably be the last time that they do a halftime show.
Yeah, FIFA, there was some word about that. I looked at the FIFA page, and yeah, they will not be doing that again.
Okay, good.
They will not do that again. It's disruptive to the game. It's disruptive for the players.
I don't know if I asked you that privately or like during the podcast, because I know from raising an athlete, you don't want them to cool down too much.
Yeah,
so, like,
you really don't.
20 to 30 minute break in between the game that's a little bit excessive.
Yeah, it is.
And that's what I asked you. Like, I forget how I phrased it, but yeah. So I'm glad they won't be doing that again.
Yeah, it just. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And and apparently, and this drives me nuts. This hydration break thing. Apparently, they're going to try and keep it. I don't. Yeah, there you go. I really they need to do away with it. There it is. Yamal.
He still got his braces on.
Yeah. He
That's
just
right,
he
man.
just
That's
graduated.
Right, that's your brother.
There he is. I mean, he just graduated, so yeah, he's young. He's young, and oh, what a life! What a life! What a life! You graduate, you win a World Cup.
There go hair.
There he is.
You know, there you go.
Okay, so you know what? You know my mentor, Johnny Anton, my soccer mentor. His hair was like that when he played. He had the long, bushy, curly hair. It didn't wear it quite like that, but yeah, John was the yeah. Yeah.
What is that? The manager?
That's our coach. That's your coach.
Manager, coach. You knew what I meant. You always correct
No, it's the same. They mean the same thing.
I know you didn't just push your lips at me.
And what if I did? What you gonna do?
Don't do it again. Stop talking to him and keep it moving. Sorry.
Yeah, really. There you go. That's a wonderful sight.
It is.
That's a wonderful sight. Now it's time for the kiss, the group photo.
Oh. Why did I get that? That's probably cursed.
Get your fat ass off the screen. I'm sorry, y'all, but go some damn where. Go somewhere. They ain't gonna vote for you.
One more time. And why he got to get in the picture? I'm sorry.
Get your fat ass up there. I'm sorry, but don't try and steal everybody's thunder. You ain't a part of the World Cup. Yep. Yep.
That's right.
Pass it on, y'all.
I'm happy for them.
I am too.
That's right. You gotta get them your hand claps and get off the pitch.
All righty then. Everybody get it. Yes. Everybody raise it up. 2. Adios. You would have thought he would have been nice enough to sign an autograph before he went into the tunnel.
Nobody wants his autograph.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yes. All right. Yeah. This this is awesome.
It is.
And there's our superior,
That's
Farhan.
right. I love it. Kick it again. Ooh, he kicked it out of the ground. Kick it again. That's right. Kick some more stuff.
Yes. Again, I again.
So for the people that are Spain fans out there, celebrate but be safe. Have fun.
Absolutely.
Congratulations, Spain.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And I was right.
Really?
I pick winners, huh? Okay, last one.
Go ahead.
I said it. I said I pick winners. That was my last one.
Okay. So before we wrap this up, we've thanked the people that listen to us on our podcast. I want to say, I think in this World Cup, my most memorable moment will be, and I've been saying this for a while, Cabo Verde's first ever World Cup goal. And I guarantee you, a lot of people probably didn't even expect Cabo Verde to even score a goal. But congratulations.
They scored a lot of goals.
They scored more than what they were expected to.
Exactly.
But my congratulations goes to Kevin Pena, who is the first player from Cabo Verde to score a goal for his country. Yeah, first ever World Cup, and Kevin Pena, congratulations for being the first person from Cabo Verde to score a goal in the World Cup. My most forgettable moment is definitely the Paraguay fiasco in France. That was my worst moment. In of all the matches that I watched, that was the worst. That was the worst. I didn't really see a lot of like silliness in this World Cup, but you know, I'm sure there were behind the scene moments where, you know, players were being goofy and teasing one another or whatever the case may be. I didn't get a chance to see it, but congratulations to all 48 nations that made it through, made it to this World Cup and made it what it was. I have to say it was an honor for me to be able to do a World Cup on a podcast. Yeah. It was really eye-opening for me because now I kind of understand what it's like to have to try and report.
And then with that being said, hopefully in 2027, hopefully we'll be able to go down to Brazil or one of the host countries and do our podcast from there. And then 2030, go somewhere to one of the host countries and do it from there.
Well, that's our goal.
Yeah.
As far as the World Cups are concerned, yeah, that is our goal.
So do I have to say what my best is, or does everybody already know what my best is?
No, go ahead. I think you should tell them. What was your best and your worst?
The best was Spain winning the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
Okay. What made it?
I shared some of them earlier, I think, in pregame. I think the worst for me was the Egypt versus Argentina game. Like I shared, I was at work. You know, we only have one client, well, not one client in the building, but he was from Egypt, and you know, I got it set up on the TV in the community room. We were all excited. He came in because at first he was watching in his apartment, and then when they were score, he would come out. We would kind of like celebrate together. So when we got it in the community room TV, when we were all watching it, you know, the first half was beautiful. We were loving it, celebrating. And then just went bad from there.
Yeah.
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 Destroyed everybody's dreams that day.
Yeah, it was a bad day. It was.
Yeah.
I can agree with you on that. That was a bad one.
But hats off to what's his name, Mo Salah.
Salah, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Hats off to him. If he does retire, have a happy retirement. Hats off. If you don't get away from me with all that noise, hats off to all of the players except you, Messi, that are retiring and possibly have played in their last World Cup.
Yeah, I agree. Ronaldo of Portugal, Neymar from Brazil, Modric from Croatia, and Salah from Egypt. You guys have made the World Cup interesting, and this one being probably your last. You will be missed. You will be missed.
Yeah, definitely.
So
even though I didn't really know who you guys were, like, well, I knew Neymar and I knew a couple of the other big names, but like Salah, I really didn't know him till this World Cup. The other dude was he from Germany? The other one with the hair that kept fixing it during the match?
No, that was Croatia. You're talking about Modric.
Yeah. I was like, what are you trying to do? Be a hair model?
Oh my God. You would not leave that man alone when we were watching that match.
Yes.
But yeah.
It was, and also, forgive me for being dorky and corny, like being able to share this experience with you, because I know when we started the podcast a year ago, another shameless plug, I know we said that we want to cover the World Cup and we were definitely going to talk about it, but I think when we said it, we never really, I don't know, because, we're still in our learning phase, but I just really appreciated being able to like watch the matches with you, share it with you, kind of like have our little friendly rivalries.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, even though I'm right, always right. I like that. I'm going to stop, I promise.
No, you're not. Yeah, I think going into this, and we were talking about covering the World Cup, I don't think either one of us took into consideration the amount of time and effort it was going to take to do 104 matches.
Yeah.
But we did it. And
we did.
And I too am glad that I got to do it with you. I mean, yeah, we've had our little banters, and that's what made it fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. But it has come to a close, and what a good close it is, because you got what you predicted the winner, and they did it. I predicted somebody was going to beat Argentina, and it happened. It just happens to be the same team. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. But now we turn the page and we get ready to go back to our regularly scheduled programming of covering Bay Area sports, both pro, college, and in some cases high school.
In some cases, yeah.
In
some cases.
Yeah, but I hope that that you guys have enjoyed listening to our podcast. And again, we hope that you will continue to listen to our podcast in the future.
Yes.
And yeah.
We're opinionated, but we have fun with it. And like you probably, I haven't mentioned it as much because it's not a regular podcast, but there are so many teams out here, professional, semi-professional, and things like that. So we could cover them all, but we choose not to. Yeah. So if there's a team that you want covered, you know how to reach us. Also, if, we're primarily focus on Bay Area sports, but if you're listening to us from wherever you're listening to us from, and you want to shout out your team, your school, your whatever, get in touch with us and feel free to do it. Either you can, we can invite you to be on air and do it, or you can just email us, sportingandsmilepodcast@gmail.com, and we'll shout it out on the air.
Absolutely. We have no problems doing that. Wow. All right. Well, Lady Blue.
Yes, sir, Dre.
We get to take a week off.
Yeah.
And get prepared for the rest.
Back to business.
Back to business, yeah. Again, thank you to everybody worldwide that have listened to this World Cup podcast special that we've done.
Yes.
We look forward to doing it again next year with the Women's World Cup.
Yep.
And God willing, we'll be back for 2030 to do the Men's World Cup again.
Yep.
So with that being said, thanks, Lady Blue, for being there.
Thank you, Sir Dre, for being there as well.
You're welcome.
Holding it down.
Yes, sir. That's what we do. We gotta hold it down. So everybody, for the last time from the World Cup, I'm Sir Dre from the Bay. With me always is Lady Blue in the Bay, and this is Sport and Smile Podcast. It has been a lot of fun, and we look forward to doing it again very soon. With that being said, I'm going to give you my usual. Keep sporting that smile, because anyway, no. Keep sporting that smile, and if you see somebody frowning, give them a smile, because you might make their day. And as Lady Blue would say, go sports.
That's right.
Okay, so with that, farewell from the Sport and Smile Podcast World Cup edition. We'll see you on our regularly scheduled program. You guys enjoy. Hope you enjoyed the World Cup. We did. See you soon.